Okay, let's do Pacman Pyrazole synthesis. Okay, so in this, you're going to start off, I'm going to start off with diazomethane. So this compound is actually, it's really explosive. You can get a tank of it, but it's really explosive. The reason why is that it has the world's best leaving group on here, a ton of nitrogen, and more nitrogen than carbon. it's a pretty explosive compound. A lot of times, what you can do is you can buy diazomethane generators and stuff like this. So I'm going to treat this diazomethane with base, and what's going to happen is it's going to deprotonate one of those protons alpha to the diazomethane nitrogen. Sorry, I didn't draw the... Okay, so we're going to deprotonate now. Ow. And we are going to get a 1,3 dipole. Oh my gosh. So we have a minus charge over here. And if we look at this, 1, 2, 3, we've got a delta minus over on this side and a delta plus over at the 1. So this is a 1,3 dipole. So you can imagine this one of these pi bonds is going to push over to this nitrogen and leave this nitrogen plus charge, you know what I mean? So I'll draw the resonance here. So the resonance structure of this, the reason that it's a 1,3 dipole and not a 2,3 dipole is this resonance structure. So this is why it's a 1,3 dipole. So we can draw the other resonance. So it's a resonance form. So what's going to happen, I'm going to redraw this guy here, but we have that delta plus over at the 1 nitrogen, and we've got an anion over at the carbon. So if we react this the way an alkyne can react with this, so I'm going to react this with acetylene. So that's acetylene there. And what can happen is that we have one of the pi bonds from acetylene going to attack at the delta plus, and concertedly we have, may not truly be concertedly, but I'm going to draw it concertedly, the delta minus also attacking. All this is happening all at the same time in this version of it. May not actually, people fight about these kind of mechanisms, but it's fine to draw this concerted. So the product you're going to get from this 1,3 dipolar cyclization is the following adduct. It's this compound. Now, we have some base hanging around. We have that base hanging around from before. So, we can protonate that nitrogen. now we can bring in that base again and deprotonate one of those protons, alpha. So get the anion there. And now we can push that around the ring. Push that all around the ring and get our pyrazole.